It invalidates a lot of multi-hits to the point where you just don't get hit by all the hits, and sometimes you can punish them. And if you are at low percent when you do the cancel, you can really punish someone for hitting you with a move. It is actually like stupid insane. And I mean, you may see that on display. I'm not sure if Queen has like actually labbed it a lot because it is very new, but I mean, it's actually just nuts what this character can do, and that is up there with just the weird shit that Steve is capable of doing. I need to switch everything where I go. Oh no. There we go. Come on. Oh wait, nice feature. Come on. Trying to use this. I'm figuring it out. Was it already normal? Okay, I think I'm just actually stupid. I blame my sleep. I blame my sleep. I didn't get 8 hours. Anyways, everything on the right side now. And Queen actually had a bit of a deficit. This is kind of usual for like, even if the players are going to go even most of the time, the first stock of Steve is usually the one that gets lost. Just because the Steve usually rocks wood tools like the entire first stock. And they are indeed mining, but getting the diamonds just as the end of the first stock comes along, and this stock's going to be like a complete change of story almost. The diamond's going to be so much more damage, kill very early. Daveid is straight up just that kill percent right now. Okay. Been looking for the opportunity to get a kill with that back air or the minecart, and not really getting presented to her right now. Okay, that's not trying to get the read, but not going to work out. He fired through the block. I will say, Daveid definitely has matchup experience here. Camo Cat being one of at least his friends. I don't know how much they actually play against each other. You're either Camo Cat or Gatsby. I think Daveid has played plenty against both of those players, both of them having very solid teams in their own right. And yeah, it's definitely a matchup that Daveid knows well. I'm not sure how well Queen knows it, but Queen has definitely played Daveid, so I don't know. I don't know how much that actually helps, but Daveid probably knows it at least a little bit better in terms of experience. Alright, Daveid being patient, getting the grab, he's getting a little bit out of range, and that is goodbye Diamond. Daveid's still on the first stock. But honestly, like, in terms of resources, it's going to be very hard for Steve to actually win. Go with the stone tools. Couldn't okay, getting the read on the platform cancel, and PK Freeze eating the minecart too. Oh my god, Daveid going for it all. It will cost him his first stock, but that was a lot of damage, and it's going to be hard for Queen to do anything now. It's being hard for Queen to survive. Oh yeah, back off stage. PK Freeze not going to catch, but Bear will. Okay, Daveid once again being very, very patient, just waiting for Queen to give him something. Okay, the grab's gonna catch him out of the air, but no combo follow-up. Okay, now here comes the combo, but dropping it again, only getting a 47 off of that. Oh, PK Fire not gonna kill off the side barely at that percent. Being barely living. Okay, outraging Lucas's grab outright. Dead reaction. With a down tilt up air to kill. Ooh, I haven't seen that one in a while. Queen was at such high percent that was just something that worked. Maybe taking game one. A lot of matchups against Steve, including what happened in this game, can straight just come down to how well Steve takes advantage of having the good resources. Queen did get Diamond before losing her first stock, but did not actually take Lucas's first stock while she had Diamond. So it's like as soon as she was down her last stock and with like not sufficient resources to like get early kills or a lot of damage, it kind of just spelled the end. Like 3 stocks to 1 and no Diamond versus Steve, that's just rough. But if Queen can actually close out stocks with Diamond after she gets it, then this set could turn around very quickly. He's already at 88. Daveid is kind of dominating this game so far. PK Fire again once catching him. Queen definitely needs to survive longer on this first stock and be able to get more resources for later on in the set. Yeah, Daveid's not letting it happen at all. PK Fire going to kill it, and only 45 seconds into this game, Queen is already down to her second stock. Simply not long enough survival for Steve to get the resources he needs. PK Fire. Yeah, Queen only working with wood tools still right now. Getting a lot of damage, but probably needing a minecart or better tools to kill, possibly. Okay, getting the F smash is still not killing. What F smash ain't shit. Okay, there's the fair, there's the threat. Queen definitely getting a lot of resources out of these Edgar situations, or at least when she sends Lucas off stage. 0.2 iron, definitely something to work with. But Daveid has just not been getting hit by these minecarts at all. Like, I think that's the main thing that Queen needs to switch up, is a little bit more minecart discipline, because Queen is just burning through all of the iron and consistently just not having any of it. The mix-up can't be no minecart, the mix-up has to be the minecart, I think. But getting a diamond for a last stock, definitely something to work with. And stalling out, burning all these resources to not get hit with while Daveid has immunity. Could cost her later on in this first spot. Okay. Falling out of the up smash, the SDI going dummy, but still taking 55. Okay, Daveid still being patient, hard to touch. Fair still not going to kill, good DI, but the PK freeze will catch Queen. Okay, here comes the diamond last stock. This game is honestly close to even because Queen has those diamonds, but if Daveid is able to burn through the diamond resources and not let it actually, take early stocks or take a lot of damage, then Queen is in a bad position, honestly. Okay, going for something that there's no true combo off of that jab. Minecarting has a disadvantage. Okay, Daveid still has a firm hold on this game. Backer is not going to kill center stage yet. Oh, it's not Backer again, but Daveid just walking in. Okay, quick little poke. Daveid is definitely taking its sweet time to end. Okay, getting another diamond, but being this low on your last stock means that diamonds are probably not going to end up mattering. Queen really just needs to get hit, like, less in neutral. I don't know. It's obviously it's hard to do, but like Queen needs to be able to mine for longer and get the resources that she needs. I think the turns around. Daveid's just kind of been dominating the resource team so far. Going straight back to the same stage.
Stop the battle! Our
Queen's so sick with the same character. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah, oh, was it FD? Never mind. Going back to FD. I thought it was PS2 for some reason. I need a nap or something. I don't know. Just spamming the up tilt. Okay, Queen looks like she's getting a bit more aggressive in this game 3, and honestly, that might work out for the better because Daveid has been really good at dealing with Queen mining, but Queen has very rarely been aggressive, and that could be the mix-up that she needs to turn some stuff around. Yeah, rolling in with the up tilt, getting the percent she needs to get with those whistles. Quick 66. Hello, Jack. Steve, returning the counter. Oh, and up B just going into the stage. That was a rough recovery blunder right there. And Queen with a big lead right now.
Okay, Daveid up 2-0.
Yeah, David's been just dictating the pace of the first 2 games, but Queen is turning it around in this game 3, not letting it be a quick 3-0. Quick 48 with that stone tools. Get fire catching the roll like once again. Daveid definitely needs to close out this stock soon, or else Queen's going to get diamond on her second stock, and that's going to be very hard to deal with. Still not killing with the back throw. Oh, okay. This back throw not going over block, but still killing regardless. And yeah, Queen getting very close to getting diamonds. I'm surprised at how aggressive she's being. Like, obviously you're mining when David's off stage, but not going super aggressive for these diamonds. She still has not got one yet, but she still has a big lead. How's those work? How's your day going? You like watching this Steve Paint play? Okay, slight mispositioning with the up smash. Yeah, I like the aggression that Queen has thrown into her gameplay in this game 3.
I haven't caught up to the match yet. I'm still trying to figure out what's going on.
I will say that the main thing that has happened is that Queen was spending a lot of her time mining in the first 2 games. David was punishing it pretty well, and now Queen's being a bit more aggressive, and it's working out. That's kind of how things have been developing, I think. Luca's a
I
little bit
hate
too
that
slow.
option. Queens don't do that anymore.
It's too good. She's not gonna stop doing it. Steve on both teams. Yeah, Camo's going Steve on the other stream right now.
2 Steves are on.
Yeah, Camo is playing on the other stream. Double Steve. It's an infection. It's everywhere. Okay, yeah, getting the early diamond. It is 0-0, same percent, same amount of stocks, but Queen has diamonds. So I don't even think that you can call that even, honestly, anymore. If Steve has diamonds, it's just never even.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead.
50%.
That was 51 off of 4 hits. 71. The back air does 20%, because why not? There, Train. Still getting some damage of his own, but he's having to work a lot harder for it than diamond back air.
He did all that for like 30%.
It's like, you're at 80, I hit you 5 times. Okay, big wall. Still mining for these resources. I'd honestly like to see Queen get more aggressive with those diamond tools. Okay, double spike. Queen needs to not put herself at the ledge, because that is what David wants to see. Yeah, again, and almost dying for it, but... Okay, back air not gonna connect on the roll. Yeah, and every time Queen is off stage, she's like just kind of rolling a chance to just die with all those tools that Lucas has to kill off the side. And yeah, Queen really needs to hold down the center stage a little bit more, especially since she's got some more of these resources now. Diamond Cold Minecart coming in, yep. I gotta say, Queen has definitely been burning through the iron a lot. Okay, well, 3 iron to get a kill there.
Alright. I'm now in commentary mode. I just had to watch that first game.
Alright.
So, yeah, what happened to those first 2 games? Were they close, or
The
Queen
first
been adapting?
Queen is, I would have to say the story is that Queen has had to adapt to what David is doing. I think the first game was a 2 stock, and the second game was like a 1 stock, but not close. I'm not certain. I'd have to remember. But like I said, Steve's love to mine, but the one thing that Lucas can actually do well, at least if David can catch Queen mining and send her off stage, is Queen could just die at 60% on stage.
Yeah,
I think
that's
that's
true.
like Queen has had to adapt and be a little bit more aggressive and not put herself in the corner, and that's what we saw in Game 3.
Okay, so Queen going into game 4 here against Daveid, shutting out the 3-0. Is this winners or losers?
This is winner's side.
Okay. That's right.
Okay, yeah, Queen's showing off that aggression still, trying to get that early 60% percent lead with tools, but David's been very good at DIing out of that stuff, and that's DIing, and the percent's been hard to rack up for me, honestly.
Low key, I think the stage choice is a little strange here coming out from Daveid. Kalos is like pretty decent for Steve. Do you know how the mining works on this stage?
Is it like more iron heavy?
It's different on different parts of the stage. So I believe like the outside part of the stage, I think it's iron, and then like the inside part is different. I don't remember exactly how it works, but like different spots on Kalos give you different mats, but like one of them is for iron. And so especially like you pointed out last match, Queen uses a lot of iron.
She does.
Queen use minecart and then anvil, and then do the same thing.
Yeah, she is one of those Steves that sees that she's in disadvantage and just like mine parts and anvils until she's safe.
Right, and so giving Steve more access to that, I'm not sure if that's what I'd want to do, especially coming off of a 2-0 lead. I feel like I just try to like shut it out right there. But I mean, it's his pick. Maybe he knows something we don't. I don't know how Lucas does on this stage, so
I mean, I have to assume that you might be right that David doesn't quite know how the mining works. If you just look at the stage and don't look at the mining, the stage is a little bit on the smaller side. So that means that David can fight closer quarters, but Queen has diamond, gold, and probably will be able to replenish her iron very fast, at least going into the next stock. And okay, not even able to get out of that. 53. One off of one basically completely safe.
One up tilt.
One up tilt 53%.
It's safe on shield because I paid $6.
Risk reward in this game is
What
not
risk?
real. Yeah, exactly. I like to see the crafting table break coming out there from Daveid. This is another thing I've noticed a lot when, or about the Steves in this state, is a lot of Steves are very resource heavy, right? Breaking crafting table actually gets rid of Steve's resources when Steve has to respawn it. If you look really closely there, Steve had to use some blocks in order to place the new crafting table down. And so getting rid of that crafting table is actually really important if you don't want Steve to have access to those tools, because without mining or placing blocks or iron, what can Steve do? Well, answer that.
He can still do a lot. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit limited. You take away being able to craft better tools, being able to replenish tools. I'm sure the Queen has like really been.
That was a great tether.
Okay, wait, never mind. Queen already has diamond tools. I'm tripping. She was like waiting to use diamond. She's probably gonna use this diamond right now because she's just sitting on 2 diamonds. She probably needs to replenish. At least soon. Yeah, and all this iron is just kind of letting her throw out minecart and anvil as she pleases, and it's definitely been helping her. Quick wall going for the mix-up. Oh shit, okay. Too much mix, I am going to use my strong as hell up smash. You're gonna get by it. Okay, calling out the minecart.
I'm a fan of that F tilt. Call out the minecart.
That even just the slight disjoint can sometimes just go through minecart. I definitely like it, yeah.
Backer gonna take it. Alright, last stock here. Daveid up 40%. Well, not really. Here comes the up tilt.
Yeah, this isn't even getting
5, 4, 3,
no.
2. That's close enough. Same effect. 50%.
I hit E3 times, yeah. I don't like that Diamond Steve has Kazuya damage with like Sheik frame data, at least on uphill. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah, you can really tell that the effects of COVID were on the dev team when they were making this character, because like, there's no way they tested this character.
Have you seen the new tech like yesterday?
Yes, I have.
I haven't seen it come into play because I have to imagine that's just because it's really new and Steve's have to like understand where it's actually useful. But Steve literally just breaks the rules of the game now. You can literally just get hit by
it's
something and take no
ridiculous.
knockback.
Even a lot of Steves are saying that they think it's ridiculous. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if we end up banning that specific tech and not Steve.
Yeah,
I think Steve mains would also be probably a lot more willing to do that.
I think that tech is
that side B.
yeah.
We've got to be really careful here because any hit from either's gonna kill and
No,
no!
Here, whiffing the kill. Okay,
you're still diamonds. All right, game 5. I don't know if Queen deserved that. But you take those, right?
Yeah, you figure.
Ban Steve, I could not agree more. In fact, I'm actually gonna ban Steve at all FT Friday tournaments.
Yeah, I can actually quote Queen. You were saying, Steve's thing is stupid.
Yeah.
Queen said, "This is so broken, Lamau," to directly quote. I think that is the first Steve tech that actually made me think we need to do at least something about this. Like, you get hit and
Low key,
bruh.
ban Steve, ban Sonic, ban Kazuya,
Ban all the characters I don't like.
that would be awesome. Ban Shulk, ban who else do I want to ban? Honestly, just ban those. I'd be happy. That's my world.
Ban Ice Climbers.
Ban Ice Climbers.
I don't know Yoshi's.
You know what? Yeah, ban Ice Climbers. Their game isn't good.
Brand Falcon, they haven't had a game in 25 years.
I'll ban Byleth. I'll shake on Byleth. I'll ban Snake too. I'll shake on that one.
I don't think Apple is shaking on that one.
You can just play Yoshi. I'm sure it'll be fine.
other character has grenades. I mean, just play Banjo. He is grenades. Play
I'll play
Pika.
Pika. Oh, that reminds me.
Man, let's ban Pika.
Let's ban
Let's take
Pika.
on that. You know, just ban the entire
out
S
of here.
tier.
You know what? Let's just ban every Fire Emblem character. Your game sucks.
Talking about a Yoshi invasion, let's ban Yoshi. I don't like the sound of that.
Ban Rob. When was the last game Rob was in?
Was Rob even in a game? Wasn't he like even not even on the screen? Like it was just an accessory? I don't even know.
He shouldn't be here. He's breaking the rules of the game, so we should ban Rob.
Maybe we should ban Sora while we're at it too. You know, I don't want to piss off Disney.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Disney, so I'm sure of that. Anyway, what is going on? It's been 2 minutes. There's been no stock taken.
Yeah, it's good. Is Queen about to get diamonds? I don't know.
What
I
the
have my counting.
What was that angle?
I like the awareness to tech out, but okay, stock on.
Alright, David taking the first stock there, showing crashing tables. He's like one of the only players in the seed that I see like actually take advantage of breaking crashing table, which is really like what you should be doing against somebody who's so resource dependent. Although Queen already has a ton of resources right now. If she's just gonna keep farming if Daveid doesn't pressure her more. Yeah, I mean he's got the lead. He doesn't really need to.
I honestly don't. I haven't seen Queen do the new tech. I think she's just not thinking about it. She said she was gonna do it, but like, it's not something that you can do frequently enough that you just remember to do it. Like, you have to work in it. I
You
think.
just have to like jab to set yourself in like the whatever state, right? And then you just get to do it.
I mean, yeah, it is legitimately stupid though. They just have to. They have to throw out an aerial or like a jab in the air and then just spam B and then it's.
Oh yeah, they have to block it though.
They just
I
have
think
to.
about that.
It's actually just dumb. Like, it's so easy to do in that regard. I don't know. It just hasn't been in the air that much. Yeah, isn't it just like...
Yeah,
What is the-
Phantom Place. Yeah, PB, whatever it is, like PBR or something.
I thought that all you had to do was, like, press B, like, while you were in the end lag of the aerial. Like, that's what I got from the description that I read. Is it like Sonic, or, not Sonic, Shulk, where there's a more elaborate setup? I thought that you just had to press B while you're not able to place a block.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know the depths of Steve. I thought it was way easier.
Oh, was Queen dead? Okay.
Not quite. We just down to our last stock. What happened?
Yeah, I stopped paying attention to the game, I'll be real.
I was too busy thinking about how Steve is broken to watch the Steve side.
Let it rip. He doesn't even care anymore. He's like, what? Yeah.
Okay,
But he's
awesome. That was some sauce, actually, kinda.
Alright, GG's.
3 stock.
Send the next one.
Bring in the next step. Apple, what can you tell us about the Phantom Place? Because when I read the description, it looked like Phantom Place was just you press B while you're in end lag of the aerial. That's what I thought it was.
I have a really bizarre request.
Yo.
Hi, Dexter.
Hello.
So, Dax is like one of my best friends.
Yeah.
You know that? And I made that tweet. Can I please commentate with that?
Wait, hold on. Is Go still in?
I got you.
God
Did I-
damn.
the tweet I made?
Go versus Katie?
Or wait. I did.
Did it?
Yeah.
It was such a good
I think I
tweet.
know what you're talking about.